I was thinking, last night I was lying in bed, I was thinking, how do I close this event? How do I say what I want to say? Or what I think I need to say? And probably till this day, it's been years, I haven't found the right words. But every time I try. When I started 15 plus years ago, way before I thought I was an entrepreneur, somebody at a dinner party with my parents asked, because I was troubled, I don't know, doctor, this, that, engineer, what am I doing? Oh, not engineer, entrepreneur. Definitely not engineer. None of that in me. And somebody asked me, no idea who it was, they said, what do you want to do? Like, who do you want to be? What do you want to do? What is it that you want? And I couldn't think of an answer, and what I wanted to say, I was too shy to say. I was too embarrassed to say. I thought I was crazy to say it. But in the end, they pushed so hard as the only words that came to my mouth, and those words were, I want to change the world. Now imagine somebody who's a nobody. I was 20, 22 something, with nothing to my name, telling the person that I'm lost in life, having the audacity to say, I want to change the world. And he said, well, what does that mean? I said, when I die, I want to die knowing that people around me would say the world today is different because Anik was here. And he said, oh, you want to impact, you want someone to be able to say, not someone, everyone. And he gave me that look of, kid, why don't you come back down to earth a little bit, graduate college, figure out what you want to do with yourself, and then maybe you can change the world. And I thought, well, why are the two different? And as I've gone down this journey for the last decade plus, even as I did the exercise with Jeremy last night, an exercise that not many have spoken about after that because it was that intense, right? And as I sat through it, I couldn't just, what do I mean that I want to change the world? So yes, we build schools in India for children. That's changing their world, that's changing the world. I also stared yesterday during the presentation. I did open my eyes a few times, Jeremy, I apologize. I was a bad student. I stared at this logo. I just stared at the Lurn logo. And what had me in awe was the connection I have with that logo. That it means so much to me in my mind that every time I say #LearnNation, what that means to me in my spirit and downright to my heart. It doesn't just mean, oh, let's just say LearnNation. No, I figured it out. I think I know what I mean. See, I figured out quite some time ago, which is why I do what I do today, is that I cannot change the world myself, but if I build an organization that helps you do your part, we collectively change the world. And then I will happily take my share of the credit for having done something that built the institution that could allow that. That's how I change the world, is I connect people and I connect ideas and I connect leaders and I do what I can to serve them. So when people ask me, you said something funny when we were in the lobby. You said, you're just so busy, right? Because I was walking in the hotel and she goes, are you walking in or out? What are you doing? I said, I'm walking back in. She goes, you're just so busy. Right at this very moment, here's what's going on that I have a direct hand in. Les Brown is on a webinar with Adrian Morrison.
Yeah. That's
That's
sorry, I'm multitasking.
So our organization helped put that together. Fred Lamb is on a webinar. I have a role in that one. I'm currently live on a webinar in the other room that I opened up and introduced and came in here. There are 15 contractors in my home right now texting me and calling me that are getting things done, and I'm here in front of you present. And I will sometimes step back and think, how? Because every single one of those, there's a presence of me. Someone's lives are being impacted and changed, the message that I at the core have, which is entrepreneurship, is the key to solving the world's problems, and only entrepreneurs can fix the world. That's it. That's it. It's like you're in a battle, you're in a war, and there's only one cavalry that can win it. And I feel like my mission in life is to grow that cavalry, to make it bigger and bigger and bigger. So what feeds me energy, what gives me the ability to do that is not the money. I have a lot. Seriously, I'm good. It's not the money. I don't even know how much I have. I genuinely do not know right now how much I have. Because it just doesn't matter. What matters is the lives that I change, the people I impact. You came to me and told me what you did with the email training yesterday and how much you generated, and I don't think you could argue that I had nothing but absolute I lit up.
Now you got goosebumps.
Because it reminded me of the first day I made my first sale. I can't get that feeling anymore unless it's through you. And I'm telling you, it feels better than when I do a launch where I make 10 million. You'll just have to believe me to know that that's true. So in my years, I still do a lot of work. I have coaches. I spend over $250,000 a year on myself, investing in education, coaching, events, and I'm still discovering who I am. I'm still discovering my role, my part in this entire thing that we're building, and what I want to leave. What is my legacy? You know, at the age of 33, I think about what's my legacy. You know, what have I done? 2016 ends, and I think, what did I do this year? Whose lives were changed? What happened? And how can I do it better next year, more next year? Which is why we make changes, which is why we're transparent and we tell you. It's because I'm constantly tuned in to my why. I cannot tell you how important your why is. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care how much you like buying nice things. If you don't have a why that means something, it is useless. And if your why is to make money, please leave. I mean, it is the end of the event, but... Seriously, listen to my words, and if this is all you leave with at this event, if your why is make money, you will fail. You will be upset, you will be angry, you will be depressed, you will be unhappy, unfulfilled, and that is your future. If your why is anything deeper than that, you stand a chance. If your why is much deeper than that, then you really stand a chance. And if your why goes so deep that it gets you up in the morning and won't let you sleep at night, then you're gonna make it. So I need you guys to have a why. I am telling you, I am promising you right now without a shadow of doubt, when you walk out those doors and you walk back into that world, it's going to kick you in the ass. Again, again, and again, and again. That is a guarantee of life. We may not be with you, next to you like we are here, but we are there with you in spirit. Remember that. We are now a family. Lurn Nation means just that. We look out for one another, we stand up for one another, and we help each other when we need help. But we have to ask. You cannot let what is out there get in here. You cannot. You want to know my secret to success? I am so damn clear on what I want in my life, and nobody tells me what I can and cannot do. I dare you to tell me what I cannot do. Because everything in my life becomes about doing that very thing. Everyone who knows me personally in my life has learned one thing. If that kid says he's going to do it, golly, he's going to do it. Nobody questions me who knows me. And I take that is what I'm proud of. I'm proud of the fact that when I say I'm going to do something, no one has the audacity, the gall, or the nerve to question me. They take it as a truth and they move on. And every single one of you right this very minute can have that same audacity, that same power, that same strength. You need to commit to your why. You need to commit to that deeper purpose. Money is not it. Money is just a way of measuring for some people. Yes, do I say money can help? Yeah, money leads to a great life. I'm not that guy that says money doesn't buy happiness. All right? That's what broke people say. I'm telling you, money helps buy happiness. Money does help you in the process of happiness, but you quickly hit. I was rich and I had a lot of money. I was 25 years old. I was wealthy, traveling the world, first class, everything you could want. I was unhappy, hollow, and I went broke within 16 months after that. I was 1.7 million in debt, sitting in the corner, drinking myself nearly to death. How does that happen so quickly? And then all of a sudden, I'm back 16 months later, out of debt, back on top, happy as can be, living my life to the fullest, and that leads me to where I am today. Because in that 16 months, when I had lost all of it, I was forced to answer the question, what the hell are you really trying to do? Who do you really want to be? And that's what I'm here to tell you. Without a why, zero chance. Nothing's going to happen.